And Source Story begins and Source Story crashes. Yes. But yeah, soundtrack goals. Burp goes in. Only Fable would hyperfixate on a bird poop.
Oh, what was that? Oh, yuck. Well, I hear that's lucky. Like finding a four-leaf clover. Although I think I prefer the clover.
Getting pooped on by a
look, little
bird in a
sparrow.
Fable game is gender neutral.
Castle Fairfax looks so nice.
Can you
in
tell
the
I don't know
snow.
my lefts and rights? That took a minute.
Imagine the grand dining hall.
I mean, it probably took like
Bet
2
Lord
seconds,
Lucian's
but
having
hey.
roast duck this time of year. But he must be really lonely since his wife and his little girl died. In that big castle, all by himself. If
I mean,
only
I would
we could
personally
live
love
there.
it, but this man was self-isolating before it was cool.
What is going on over there? Come with me, little brother.
Yay, we have a breadcrumb trail.
Hello there,
Luckily,
young
we also
Rose.
already have the achievement
You
for
look
kicking this
hungry.
chicken, because I don't really want to
Have
do
you
that.
reconsidered my offer?
We'll never be that
But yeah.
hungry. The answer is no.
You'll be back, and I'll be waiting for you.
Nice. That's
Come on, little
totally
sparrow.
what you should say
Let's
to a
see what's
child in
going
public
on.
in front of witnesses. Did the chicken just talk? No.
That filthy
Not that
creep.
one anyway.
I ate him.
I see Teresa.
Oh, it's just a trader.
Yeah, but
Can't see
Teresa's
anything
there.
past this lot.
Gather round for
Teresa
the
is
sale
queen,
of the century.
don't at me, and if you're still stupid enough to
A
believe the
ladies
conspiracy
and a
theories that she's
gentleman.
evil, you are stupid.
I
You
have
need to watch
travelled the
Fable the
land,
Journey.
accumulating wondrous and mysterious objects, which I now
That's
offer
just the
to
rules,
you
I don't make
for the
them.
modest price of 5 gold.
Something that works.
Gonna put that in the rules on my Discord,
Consider
actually.
this.
Finally found
This
Teresa
is
May.
truly a
She
magical
just does that
mirror.
walk dance.
For as long as you look into it, it will make you beautiful.
That honestly broke my heart
take it.
when she became Prime Minister for
Very
the pure
wise.
fact her
Now,
name's Teresa
just
and people were
remember,
going to ruin
the
the name
magic
Teresa.
only works if you look at it in complete darkness. Ah, now this is truly a marvel. This small, unassuming box is actually a device created
On
by
the way
the
to traumatize some
ancients,
kids.
as used by the
I mean,
old
both do,
kingdom rulers
to be fair.
themselves. Turn the handle 3 times, and you shall be granted a single wish.
There's no such thing as magic.
She's gonna speak.
I'm going to buy something that works.
We live in grim times indeed, if the young are too world-weary to believe in magic. Most children your age believe eagerly.
Look, I can see your eyes are bad, but I'm telling you, that music box is rubbish.
That's what the seller thinks. He has no idea what he stumbled upon. But you have an inkling, don't you? Some part of you wants to believe it's magic.
What? You really think it could be?
For 5 gold coins, you could have your answer.
That
For
over-the-shoulder
5 gold
mysterious
coins, we could
talk.
eat for a week.
Love it.
Listen to me, Rose. At the end of that week, you and your little sparrow would be no closer to your dream, no closer to the inside of that beautiful castle.
What if it is real? I bet we could get 5 gold pieces, and maybe this could be a way out of here after all. What is
love
there to
Teresa.
lose, little sparrow?
Just in case you
Come
didn't
on,
get the memo.
there must be
I love
someone around
Teresa.
here who'll pay us gold to...
I'm just saying.
do
I'd
something.
die for Teresa. I mean, you borderline do, so... Me deciding which painful conversation I want to go to first. Also, I genuinely do not know to this day if that is James Corden. It sounds like him.
I love you more than words can tell.
Worms, Monty?
No words.
Oh, Monty.
Ew. Can we speed this up? Can the mum come in and break this up already? Amazing conversation, guys. Are you actually gonna like work, or are we just gonna stand here like a lemon?
So Mother doesn't hear.
You already misheard him.
Cow.
What? I didn't hear you.
I said your mother is an accursed cow.
You say something, Belinda?
He googled it. It is. Oh my
no,
god.
it was just a
ew.
town crier,
Why did he
Mother.
have to be in Fable? I hate him. Like capital
I'm sorry,
H
my love.
A
You'll have to be
P E.
quieter
Did you
than
hear the
that.
pause?
Can you
Because I
find a
forgot how
happy
to
medium?
spell it.
Oh, my little dove.
Okay, why
Any
is this
medium
conversation
would
going
be
on
happy
forever?
with
Why
you
isn't
in
the
it.
mum breaking it up? It's like the game knows I hate James
Monty,
Corden. We're
I'd
like,
give anything to be able to speak freely with you at normal volume.
yeah,
And
we
what,
get
my
it.
dearest darling, would you say to me?
I tell
To
you
leave.
how I ache for
Right,
you.
no, we're going to the other
You
one.
can bake me
I'm
in.
sick of this.
Hey, kids! Come here a minute!
We don't stand James
Hello,
Corden in
Derek.
this house.
Lose something?
You're gonna get mother.
My arrest
Engines.
warrants flew right out of my hands.
It
They
also
could
like.
be in all
I
corners of
always
Bowerstone
give-
by now, and I can't leave my...
Yeah, we're just gonna skip that.
The warrants
Get it,
flew off
warrants.
in that direction. Through
I
the
always
alley by
give
that bloke with the picture box.
The letter to. Actually, no, I don't. I give the letter to
So,
Belinda, I
we'll
think
look
her
out for
name
those
is.
warrants. But for
Because
now,
if I'm
let's
doing
find some
like
more money.
everything good, I have to. Well, I don't. But sometimes if I'm feeling spicy and they really are just
It's a
annoying
good day
me,
when
I
you get
give it to the
strung-armed
mum.
by two little
Also
kids, I'll
because
tell
it's
ya.
quicker. And ultimately, it doesn't actually. This is one of the decisions that really doesn't make a difference because I'm pretty sure either way, they don't actually end up together because of miscommunication. It's either the mum gets in the way and the conversation happens anyway, and she's like, well, screw you, you just said this about my mum. Or Belinda gets the letter anyway, and he still messes up. Or, again, miscommunication. It's not necessarily he messes up.
Form. Oh, you won't
But,
believe your
yeah.
eyes.
Now we're
got
at a
a mirror for
convention
that,
and we're
mate.
having a photo shoot. Is the best way to describe this if you've never played it before.
Now,
Except
all you
you
have
are
to do
the celebrity,
is strike
apparently.
a pose for my little device. You'll be positively very well.
Although,
strike
could
a
you
pose,
imagine?
my young friend.
Waiting for your con photo takes like 3 months, because this is what this is. It's probably like, where's my options? But we're gonna be a stunning hero with all the muscles. That would be embarrassing if I missed that.
Wondrous. This thing's going to be more
Actually,
popular than that
if we ever
box.
get to go to conventions again and I have a photo shoot, like, should I actually do that as my next post?
Now, I just have to wait 3
Miscommunication, very
months for the
relatable,
picture
yeah.
to developify, and I
Literally,
can
like,
start
one word
showing
is
it
said. I mean, you
around.
just saw
I
the
can
hot
almost
mess of their
smell the
conversation.
gold.
No happy ending for James Corden in the game is perfect, literally.
says! Told you it was a swindle!
You won't be alive in 3 months. One thing I
Easy
do
money
like
for
though about
us.
Fable 2...
He's a bit sketty.
Shut
Hope
up
he's alright.
for 5 seconds. Is that
We
if
got our
you
first
decide
gold
to give the
coin there.
warrants to the bad guy instead of the guard...
Come here, boy. I got a treat for
I
you.
hate him.
Hey! What the
It's called
hell are you
Rex. Who the
doing?
hell's called Rex?
Having a bit of fun. What's it to you?
Oh!
He's got like hook
Hey,
earrings like
a
a Manchester girl.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna hit another one.
Actually, I'm non-binary, but go off. Not me pressing the button to attack in Skyrim instead of Fable, because that's all I've been playing for the last 5 minutes.
it! Let me alone, you
He looks like a fifer.
Ow! Did you see
As a
that?
kid, you're like
that
nosebleed.
lunatic shot me right in the head.
No need to attack 17-year-old Tate. I know I had them every
Thanks
5
for your
minutes,
help.
but-
I could have taken him though.
Oh, really? Lying on the ground? I'm sure you could. I'm really sure you could. Can we talk to the dog, please? Because they're sad and scared.
Oh, poor thing. You've had a horrible
To be honest, I thought
time.
you were shouting Nancy.
Don't be scared. It won't hurt you.
Yeah,
What
get
you
all the
need is
pat
someone
pats.
nice to look after you.
Somewhere later.
Oh, we can't keep you. We don't have enough food for ourselves. Well, I'm sorry, but we can't. Now you just rest.
That's sad.
Come on,
You
little
wanna go live in
sparrow.
a stupid
Let's
castle,
go.
but you won't even help a doggo, like, get your priorities straight. But yay, we got 4 good points, I guess, is one way to word it. But what I was finally trying to get at, and before I move forward, because they're all just gonna talk crap, is how in Fable 2, like, you genuinely make, like, a really big decision, and no one cares, not even your parents, otherwise why would you be on the streets? But what I was saying is in Fable 2 in childhood you get to make a really big decision that does actually impact the later game, and if you give the, oh my god, the warrants to the guard, then everything stays kinda good and Gucci and it's fine. If you get the sister's so annoying sometimes, but I guess that's just siblings for you. Yeah, they got the realism down on that, because she does my head in. Again, so does everyone else in Albion, but I don't... Honestly, at this point, I might actually change this to a dark playthrough. Character development with sparkles around it. But if you give the warrants to the bad guy, again, not moving a step forward, or otherwise she's gonna see the warrant. I thought she already did. It completely changes. Like, it's awful. My brother made the mistake of... because he wanted to do an all-evil one. I think it was the second time he played Fable 2, and he's like, even if he plays evil, he never gives the warrants to the bad guy because he regretted how, like, run down the place was and how bad it looked and stuff. So, well, you could never play dark. Yeah, give her time. It's a shot in the dark, but I think she shuts up. Yeah, haha, I see what you did there. We're not gonna outright say it.
Is that one
We
of
don't,
the
I mean,
warrants?
see, I literally told you a step forward and that would have been my conversation over. Alright, I got a text and I thought it was like one of you guys or something. I
Well,
was confused
we have
for a
our
minute. I was
first
like, why are you
warrant.
texting me? I actually have no idea what I was literally just saying. It's gone. It's got that fire exit door. Oh yeah, I think it was Fable 2, even though it's been out for like over 10 years at this point, and there's probably not spoilers. Not saying that you said a spoiler, but I'm not gonna say it. Because it's funny. It's mean, but it's funny.
Yes, another warrant.
Well then, get
I
it
don't
back
think they'll
for
miss
me
this
so I
Leroy
can
if they
tell it
see
to
him.
shut up. Hey,
Just
look
love
at
them
that,
talk
Betty.
over each other.
2 sets of twins. Oh, you'll get my booze
Honestly, that's
back,
not even
won't
me drunk,
ya?
that's me just trying to speak English.
So you'll
Thinking
bring
2
me back
sets
my
of twins
bottle?
is me just saying twins.
Yes.
Let's find this magpie guy. That must be
Oh no, however
Where's
will
the
I
bottle?
find him? It's not like he was right there.
Don't wake him up.
You were talking about the town changing if you give the warrants to different people. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it.
Stupid Pete. You snooze. I take
Stupid
the
Pete
loot.
won't
Let's
meet
go
Pete up
collect our
when he
gold from
went
the
to
lady
find
in
a
the tram.
pasty and found a shower instead. Pressed the button like an idiot.
Hey, the quadruplets are back. You've got booze. I can smell it.
Are you sure it's not
smelling
your
yourself.
breath?
Oh my god, she literally says
I'll
that.
give you a gold piece for it.
Different wording, but it was pretty much the
Sounds
same
good to
thing.
me.
No, don't fall off the wagon.
Wagon? Where? Kids, look out for the wagon.
Does he
Where's
sound
this
like
man
he
at
needs
PJ's?
that? Here, I'll give you a gold piece for it. Give me the wine. Hold it. There's some paper in the bottle. I think this is yours.
Man's had one too many Witherspoons.
I used to be an accountant. Don't drink.
Again,
It'll ruin your life.
that's honestly like every conversation at like
Well
2 a.m.
done.
It's just
You
everyone
probably saved
rambling
his life.
crap. Don't think the
And we've
dog
got
appears
another
here yet,
gold
no.
coin. We're really doing it.
'Cause I think you have to do this one first.
Now, let's find the rest of those warrants. Need help with something?
Sort of, yes.
Can we also
You
talk
kids aren't
about
afraid
how
of,
the children seem to be more
shoot
competent
the
than the
beetles.
adults in this
Shoot
little
to kill.
town we have going on.
And
Like,
while you're breaking their hateful little heads open, try not to break any of my stuff.
I used to be an accountant, then I took alcoholism to the stomach. Someone mod that in Skyrim, please.
Hey, kid. Balthazar owes some
Yeah,
protection
Arthur,
money
we
to
get
Nicky
it.
the nickname. So how about you leave the bills and see
I mean, I'm sad because we're shooting buggles, but like,
Oh, crap.
that's
Do you
actually
know
a
what
good
I had
point.
to do
What
to get
is
those beetles?
technically
I'll
the
remember
moral
this,
point here?
kid.
Like, destroy some boxes where the stock's probably still okay, or literally kill bugs. I mean, I've done it now.
was
but
a massacre. No
I'm just
mercy for the
saying,
filthy
actually.
buggers. That's
It's
what
the
I
first time
like
I've
to
realised
see.
that.
And all my stock is still intact.
Wow! I didn't know
Genius.
you were so good at fighting.
Oh, really?
That's 3
After I
gold
literally
coins
just
now.
saved you like
Just 2
5
more and
minutes
we can
ago.
buy the music box.
Doggo.
There's that dog.
I also forgot the fact that you could read these. And some of them are like really stupid.
Look again.
Yeah.
Hey, you found one for us. Good boy. Oh, I know. You're sweet. But I told you before, we can't keep you. Come on, little sparrow.
Listen to this. You're so stupid. I'm my mummy's good boy. What? Hello. I'm nearly 9 I'm a sweet little boy.
This is going to...
I feel like I've definitely missed a warrant, and I can't believe I have.
I'm going to
And I
clean up
also
this town.
actually
And then
can't remember where it is, which is impressive.
No, I said ache for you. Can I be your friend?
No. Unless you have a warrant. Why am I even looking up there? It's not up there.
Hello, I'm a sweet little
Please
boy.
leave. No, you're not. Please leave. I'm actually distraught that I can't remember it. Also kind of impressive. Oh my god, it's literally right there. Assault with a weapon we can't believe could possibly be deadly, but unfortunately was.
Looks like a warrant,
Fair
doesn't it?
enough.
That's all the
I'm gonna clean
warrants.
up this town,
We
he
should
says
go
while
back to
making
that
kids do
guard.
his work. Literally. Like, sir, I don't think you're doing a good job. There's children on the street making that.
Stupid.
Glad you be that wrecked.
I can't take my sword out because they start talking, but
Listen,
don't
creep.
try me.
I told you no this morning.
Also, I
Shut
like how
it,
my
girl.
character literally
This isn't
says no
about
with a
that.
heart.
Where do you think you're going?
have you found them?
Yes. Derek.
Thanks.
Of course he's called
You're
Derek.
a lifesaver. Now, normally, justice is its
Gonna
own
clean up this
reward.
town with
But
child
as these
labour.
aren't normal circumstances, there's a
Did
gold
you mean
piece.
the Tories?
That's it.
Hey, now we
That should sort out this
to
town.
do this again.
Shh. I think Mother heard us.
Mother. Shout out to all the mentally ill people in the chat.
You again? I don't
Oh, of
want
course
you
she's called
sniffing around my
Deirdre.
daughter. Now push off before I call the guards, you animal.
I mean, we're all animals, right?
Get in the house, Belinda. And clean those floors. They're as filthy as that no-good delinquent Monty.
I don't want to speak to him. I don't want to speak to him. I don't
What's the matter
want
with
to speak
you?
to him, but we can't accept it. What does it say? Darling, run away with me like two doves we shall rise on love's gentle breeze to soar above the world in our bliss, forever embracing in the clouds, Monty. I actually feel sick, like I'm not even exaggerating.
Get that letter straight to Belinda. Don't let her
Knock on the
mum
door
get
and
it.
let's see who answers.
FBI, open up. It's actually just two children, but like, open up. I hate gnomes. Low-key cute. Yeah, it would be
What do you
cute if I
want?
wasn't putting in the context of James Corden, maybe.
We've got a letter.
Again,
We need 1 gold for the postage.
just no. No of a heart.
well,
I don't
why
care.
didn't you just say
Walking
so?
past you.
Come on in.
Oh, this is wonderful. Here's something for your trouble.
No wonder she got alcohol next to the
Monty,
bed.
my little dove.
Right, we're getting out of here, jeez. James Corden looks like a Gordon gnome.
I guess
Gordon
some people's
gnome.
wishes do come true.
It's Gordon Ramsay.
We did it. We can buy the music box now.
I'm not gonna stick
Come
around
on,
for their
let's go
breakup
buy that
because, like,
music
I
box.
can't stomach his voice
Can't wait to
any
see
longer.
what we can do.
Hello, children.
Hi.
Hello. We've come to buy the music box.
Stranger danger, but hi.
Very wise little ones.
Yeah, we're gonna have a time experiencing me experience the gnomes in Fable 3. I'm not scared of them as such, there's just something about the way that gnomes are, and the way these gnomes speak as well. Like, they're funny with what they say, but no, not for me. He just pulled that out his backside. He did. We appreciate that. I mean, sometimes I really wonder how I must look on either just generic Discord calls or if we have to turn our cameras on in class, because sometimes I'll keep, like, the textbook behind me if I'm not necessarily using it in my seat or whatever, or like my iPad, which might be weird. I don't know if it's weird, but then like I go to pull it out, it's like it probably looks like I literally just pulled that out of there, like a whole textbook. But yeah. I mean, in GTA they have tons of weapons on their backside, like a legit rocket launcher. I mean, we also have Captain Jack, who, if I do remember correctly, had a little sun hidden away in an area. And the robots were like, "Excuse me, sir." But yeah. I took a drink of water. I feel like everyone should take a drink of water right now. Just saying. Or a drink of something at least.
Go ahead and turn the handle, but mind you go somewhere quiet like.
Let's go make our wish, little sparrow.
Also, I get that she's like still a child herself, but her wish is kind of selfish. Like, you have a wish, and you're like, I'm gonna go live in a castle. Which, I mean, actually, again, to be fair, she does get her wish, but at what cost? Was it worth it? Was it worth it, Rose? I don't think it was.
I wish. I wish.
That's why all the kids have cancer and want to go to Disney with their Make-A-Wish thing. Yeah, but I don't think Rose has cancer. I mean, she might. I don't know. I don't know if they have the technology in Albion. This music box is a
But
visual
where did it
representation of
go?
my two moods.
Why are we still here? 5
Like the
gold
two playlists
pieces.
that I have on Spotify.
Let's just go to bed. Oh, I was so sure this was it. I had this feeling like,
Wanna know
like
another
we weren't
fun
going to be
fact?
stuck in Old Town
You can
anymore.
either pick up her
Why
diary
didn't the
now,
box take us with it?
or by the time you come back to Bowerstone, you can dig it up, like,
What are you
10 years
doing
later
here?
when you're an adult.
I'm sure I didn't wish for you.
I've done the peace sign thing,
All
but
right,
you can't see it.
fine. Welcome to our little paradise.
What have you got against
Come
the
on, Sparrow.
dog?
Go to bed.
Also, my favourite little thing as well is when they get up and leave a hot minute later, the dog actually comes in and sleeps on her bed. Like a ha ha ha. Ha. Oh my god, they spent 5 gold on one of our light boxes. They did though. I wish ours was £5. Everything5pounds.com. That makes it sound like I'm sponsored by them. I just know that's a website.
Ho! All right, settle down. There's a nice, angry, stray dog.
Quiet,
It's
boy.
my doggo.
What do you want?
I work for Lord Lucian, miss, and he would very much like to see you in his castle. I've been sent to collect you.
I've actually bought from them. They're kind of decent. Yeah, they are. I think I've maybe bought something once, and that's how I know of it. But it's
Our
like
wish came true. Come on, little Sparrow.
4 years
Wake
ago.
up.
So I genuinely don't know if it even was still a thing or not. But
It's all right, doggy. We're going to Lord
pretty sure-
Lucian's
isn't it like-
castle.
one of those websites where I
come back
guess
for
like
you.
stores
I
just
promise.
can't sell their stock, so they just give it to these other places. See, dog's like my bed now. He's whining though, which is sad. It's strange man at the door at 3 AM. Oh. What are you doing? There's 3 strange men. I mean, we're a child at this point in time, please don't. But yeah, I'm assuming it's one of those websites where it's like, hey, have this stock, because we can't sell it, or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're going now.
Let's go to the castle.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't imagine an actual whole store on its own with its own stock, and that was the thing.
Evening, Jeeves. Here are the children
Of course
Lord
he's called
Lucian
Jeeves.
asked for.
Why wouldn't he be called Jeeves?
Excellent. Hello, young masters.
Hello, sir.
If you'd follow me, please.
We look up at this castle every day and think how nice it is. We both do.
Okay, new ship, Rose
But
and
inside,
Castle.
it's even more beautiful
Fairfax,
than I
because
imagined.
another fun fact in Fable 2,
It is
it's
quite
the only
wonderful,
time
isn't
that Cowell? Simon Cowell, apparently. Castle Bowerstone has been called Castle
hello,
Fairfax.
Master Garth. Huh, a man
But
of
she's a
few
simp for
words.
this castle.
Where is the grand dining hall?
Oh, in the North Wing. Lord Lucian hasn't been in there since the tragic
Imagine
deaths
ever
of
getting to the point
Lady
in life
Fairfax
where like
and
someone
little
asks for
Amelia.
direction in your own house and you're like,
Oh,
ah yes,
I
in the
heard.
North Wing.
That
Like
was
I'm
so
gonna
awful.
actually I'm gonna use that from now on.
Yes, he.
We don't have a
misses
wing,
them
but we
terribly.
have a north in the house, right?
So, where does
And
he
also
eat?
every time
Actually, he takes
I
most
come
of
look
his
at this
meals
because
in
it's
his
pretty. I mean, you can mostly only see the snow falling, but it's pretty. So like,
On history mostly.
why wouldn't
Lord
I?
Lucian is quite keen on antiquities of all sorts.
I'm having a time, far too much of a time over just this. Like, it's not even that amazing, but I mean, it was like 10 years ago, I guess.
Yes,
It still is
yes.
amazing. Who am I kidding?
believe Lord Lucian heard about
Also, it
that.
means I can actually kind of
Bought
run
a piece of it.
to the
We
end
made
instead of having to
wish,
walk
and now
like
we're here.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, when you meet Lord Lucian,
because of them
you must
taking
show
forever.
respect at all times.
The aesthetic, yes.
Address him as my lord. Speak only when spoken to,
Yes, sir.
and do not mention Lady Fairfax or Amelia.
Trauma. Well,
Here we are.
we're about to get more
Lord
trauma
Lucian,
anyway.
the children are here.
Young hero gets gift granted, then dies of frostbite on castle balcony. That would be me. I stand out there looking at the view too long and I literally just die of the cold. He has got nice boots.
Children, it's come to my attention that you have some sort of magic box. May I see it?
It vanished, my lord. We were winding it up and we made a wish and then it started
She's
to glow
putting on
and
that phone
it
voice just to
disappeared.
talk to him.
After you used it?
Yes, my lord. The man who sold it to us said it was magic.
The box is of no interest to me. What's remarkable is that you were able to use it. What was your wish?
Oh,
Well, speak up. What did you wish for?
To live in a castle, like this one.
Ew, oh my god, is she actually doing that?
Perhaps that could be arranged.
I don't think she is, but
I'm
wait,
working to rebuild.
She kinda is.
I'm working on something wonderful, for which I need individuals with particular talents.
I'm talented.
Let us find out if you possess them.
Being
Would you
stupid.
kindly stand in the circle, please? I promise it won't hurt you.
If you insist, I guess, sir.
What's that?
Nothing to worry about.
It's the big glowy thing. To be fair, the man's hot. I'd be flustered. Yeah,
Your
young
blood.
Lucian is. I mean,
You are heroes.
Heroes? You mean
he's got
like
big
in the old
sideburns, but
stories?
like, you know what they say about big sideburns, right? I don't. But hey. It literally said, no, don't touch me there. This is my no-no circle.
Wait.
My lord,
Something
what happened?
here. There was...
What's that light?
Quiet! You're heroes, but you're not any of the three. One of you
Big
is the
equal
fourth.
rights, that's what they say about big
What's happening?
sideburns.
This isn't what I wanted. But
Honestly,
nothing
social
must stand in my
2.0.
way.
No, wait! Don't! No!
Same.
I can't allow you to live either. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I'm not mad. I'm not mad, don't worry. This is me when someone won't stay 2 meters away from me. Love how you just can't stand there where she dies no more. Well, to be fair, that's kinda how I reacted as a child because I was in that much of just like shock and trauma, I wouldn't say trauma, but just more of like, what happened?
Death is not your destiny today, little sparrow.
Hey, it's my tattoo. But yeah, like honestly, how, like, you don't even know how you would react, I guess. I mean, first of all, you're a peasant on the streets. You've just ran around all day doing everyone's work. You magically end up in the castle you've always
Lucian
dreamed about.
disappeared from Castle Fairfax that night.
And then this
certain
dude just
that
shoots
those
your
who might stand
sister.
in his way were dead. But some grief is so great, even
I don't
death
know how
may
I
keep
would
its
react.
distance. And so the boy survived. Days later, far from the dark alleys of Bowerstone, life slowly returned to his small, broken body. The boy awoke to a familiar face watching over a strange bed. He reached out for the comfort of the dog's warm fur, ready to take his first steps in a new life. 10 winters blanketed Albion. 10 summers filled the air with the sounds of insects and laughter. With time, the boy's pain turned to strength. His grief became will. A will to change the world and to avenge the death that still haunted his every dream. Ah, there you are. And your faithful friend, too. Many years ago, I promised I would help you avenge your sister's death. That day has come. Today, you leave the safety of this camp and seek out Lucian. The journey will not be easy. There's a chest near your caravan. I've left a few things inside that
Just
might
the
prove
children
useful.
running through this scene. I've
Meet me
never
by
had
the
that
gates when
before.
you're ready to leave.
It's like serious conversation, but we're gonna interrupt. Might I interject? Oh yeah, the chest. I was gonna make a chest joke, but I thought maybe not. There's probably new people here that don't even know what I'm necessarily talking about, and I don't want to traumatize them with it either. But why everyone walking so, like, I love you, Teresa, but we need to put some running boots on you or something. Children,
No one
move.
can catch
Like,
me.
Listening to another fantastic spandex
I was about to be like, I
adventure.
literally just touched you,
Farewell
but
to
like,
you all.
I don't think we're gonna say that. First thing we're gonna do is actually rent this caravan out. Because in Fable 2, yeah, well, it just said it there. But in Fable 2, even when you're not playing, you make money.
You have
But-
a lot to learn, Sparrow.
Honey, what? The size of that earring. It's bigger than
It's
her
your
face.
birthday. Congratulations.
That was a nice segue of me saying, it's actually my birthday on the 13th of February, so I'm just throwing that out there. We love bots in the chat. Don't mind me getting rid of them. Mostly because the one mod that I have isn't here right now. So I should really appoint someone as a second mod. We should have a British mod. Or someone who is in Britain, is maybe another way of putting it. This hotspot for bots. I know I got a bot last night in the Discord. I was like, spicy. Love that. But they were trying to sell people that website that's like, if you pay us, we'll write a whole essay for you. And I'm like, did they find that from my tweet about, like, how I have, like, a bit dedicated to studying? Because that's kind of cool, I guess. That it wasn't just some generic spam. But what I was going to say is in Fable 2, you can make money when you're not playing the game. They took that out in Fable 3, because that would be a very easy way to beat the game, like by actually not playing it for a hot minute, going back, and you would have enough money to do what you need to do later on in the game. Again, don't really know how much spoiler warning you can give for a game that's been out for 10 years, but just in case, you never know. There's always that one person,
Possessed him
right?
to wear those shoes.
Me at PJ's at 3 AM. Not that it's even open at 3 AM,
hello,
but
Sparrow.
not that it's even open at all
I hold my breath
anymore,
for
because
30 seconds. I can see funny stuff.
about that adventurer?
okay, you keep doing that.
Got an ounce of fat on
Next
it.
time try 60 seconds. But items, because we're gonna do a thing. Done. Is the screen gonna go away anytime soon for you guys?
So trim.
Lovely.
There we go.
That's
Oh,
a great
apparently
look
I'm
for you.
attractive because I named my dog. But what I was gonna say is, we love when my mind goes blank. That's stunning. Love that for me. But how last night I was talking about how if you looked at any
Still, these
The
magic
mushrooms
beans I got from him
move.
are a bargain.
That's fancy. Never paid that much attention before. But I used to call the dogs either Kappa or Sherpa, which is a shout out to the Tibetan Mastiffs that I had, mostly like from childhood into late teen years, and they were icons and I loved them and I miss them. But we're gonna call this doggo Max because I rescued a dog called Max. Well, I say I rescued. I technically get a say, but I'm not necessarily mad that he's here. He's a good dog. A bit weird, not gonna lie. Definitely weirder than any dog that I've ever interacted with. But we love him, so.
Now come with me.
Open the gate.
If I hold my breath for 30 seconds, I can see funny stuff. Just these whitey peas.
Good luck.
The Hobbit ones. I love the Hobbit ones. I'm still sad over the Titanic one. Like, it comes and goes on YouTube because of copyright
Take
stuff,
this.
I guess. Oh, she's giving me something. Oh, it's a guild seal. I have one of those in real
It is a powerful artifact, the
Little
kind of
flags.
which all heroes once carried. It will grant you access to places others cannot go. It will also allow me to talk to you when necessary.
Yay.
Now, look down towards the lake. The seal will allow you to enter that tomb. In its darkest depths lies the Chamber of Fate. When you come
I
out
see a
again,
gargoyle.
you will be stronger, much stronger. Now go.
I'm pretty sure there's a dig spot here for the dog to get their ball. Why aren't they doing it? Isn't it up here? Again, is this just a playthrough where I say things and it just doesn't happen because the game said no? I did pick up the spade, right? Yeah, I have to. Why? Game really is just saying no today. Oh well. We shall return for ball, or get one. But we have a chest. And a gargoyle. Jesus, can't say that. That we can't shoot right now. Yeah, like, well, some games will and some games won't. But again, some games also just rely on the fact that you will generally have game knowledge. Or you will generally experiment by pressing buttons, even if you might press something you really don't want to and do a stupid thing. Yeah, okay, I can definitely see the dive spot here, because I was like, don't open your mouth and say there's a potion here, because the game's gonna be like, no. See? Not that insane yet. I do know what I'm talking about. Pretty sure there are other ones in the corners of the lake, but like, do we have the effort for that right now? Not really. Drawing your weapon in the middle of town can cause full-blown panic among citizens, especially if you're waving. Oh, okay, nice. Aw. Don't be scared, doggo. Be happy, doggo. Pickup line, give a pickup line to the wall.
Don't be alarmed. I'm speaking to you through the guild seal. You will need to
I'm
jump
not
into
alarmed,
that
I'm
hole to
happy.
continue. Don't worry. The water at the bottom will break your fall.
I think the plan is, for the next little while, is to get through the destroyed Heroes Guild that is this. And then call it a day for this save. Well, I say save. We all remember the hot mess at the start. But I do remember that we are going to go check if the chair guy is still in the other save, and hopefully this time the actual stream itself will save, because on my settings it says it will. So hopefully. Honestly, blindly trusting her is like peak dumb energy. We don't even know who she is. Yeah, but I think the trust comes from like the 10 years that you don't see. Like, I'm not saying you know who she is in those 10 years. She probably never has told the hero anything. Because she's all, well, again, English. She's very good at not lying, but just missing out certain bits of information, especially in Fable 3, to the main character until a certain point, just to sort of get you to do what she needs you, or she thinks is the right thing to do.
Those
Which, like,
green
I get.
orbs hold the knowledge and experience of the creatures that you kill.
Anytime she speaks, I'm like, yes. Which I get is, like, kind of dodgy and weird. And, like, I'm not saying I agree with everything she does. I'm not that, like, blindly in love with her. I say is, like, kind of pretty much am. But what she does mean well. And that's why I brought up earlier, I just get really frustrated by people being like, no, she's evil. Like, literally the developers came, I think it was the developers anyway, I can't remember, but someone basically debunked the thing because they were like, no, because it's the same model in the Temple of Shadows or whatever it's called. And it's like, yeah, because they literally reused the model for the shadows, it's not Teresa. And all the other aspects to their theory just, it's not it, because it's not canon, it's not what happened.
You'll have to shoot the switch to go any further.
She actually admits in Fable the Journey as well that she wishes she'd done things differently. And she wishes she, like, could have seen what actually is going to happen and how we didn't actually defeat what we needed to defeat and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was a dive spawn. I think I do that every time, to be brutally honest. You'd think after 10 years I would realise it's not. Oh my god. I didn't even mean to do that, I was just holding down A. Because sometimes when you hold down A next to a ledge where you can jump, it's like, oh, you want to jump? Which again, I hope no one takes that audio out of context. So the beetle knows the best way to eat crap, so now we know the best way to eat crap. Better than your rusty longsword. It's a rusty mace. Is it two-handed? Oh, it's not. I think. Unless I'm blind. I do like the way they're walking around with it though. There's kind of a mini story going on with these dudes. I guess I'll try and read it as much as that's making me freak out, because I'm awful at reading and I'm awful at enunciating words in general, and by this point, half of you have probably already read that, but this appears to be a page from the explorer's diary recording the details of an expedition into this cave. Third day, my hand is shaking from exhaustion, but I must remain vigilant of me at 9 o'clock in the morning on Teams. I almost nodded off last night as we camped around the fire, but still managed to keep an eye on Eric and Drake. I have seen the greedy glimmer in their eyes. They mean to make the treasure theirs. Perhaps it's time to make use of the poison. See, I almost said potion. Brendan. Honey, I don't know who you were writing that for other than yourself, but I guess that was the purpose of it. I suppose. Then there's another dude over here. Can't remember which one it is. I think Drake's the last one, yeah, because this is Eric. And then this unposted letter was written by a member of an expedition of treasure hunters. Dearest Harriet, our voyage into the entrails of Bower Lake has taken a turn for the worse. I only hope I survive to see daylight again. You were right about Brendan and Drake. They are selfish brutes, conspiring behind my back, plotting my murder so they can keep the treasure to themselves. But fear not, my love, for I plan to poison their water supplies while they sleep. Soon we shall be rich. Feverishly yours, Eric. What does feverishly yours mean? Me being dumb, I guess, but I don't really know what that necessarily. I mean, I get, like, it's him signing off, being like, I'm yours, aha. I like the implication of the ahaha thing, but... And here is the third guy, Drake. Oh, it's suicide note, that's stunning. A man can only be pushed so far before he breaks. 5 nights without sleep while those villains scheme behind my back, losing a foot to a giant beetle. That never-ending attack of hiccups. Well, it was all worth it, for I found it. Yes, the treasure's mine. Who knows what great hero made use of all this magical gem. There wasn't an all there, but all I know is that either... Again, see, we've messed up once. Now it's going all wrong. But that neither Brendan nor Eric will ever get their hands on it. I'm planning to poison them both tonight, then I'm throwing the gem into the lake and poisoning myself too. Just in case nobody makes a fool out of Drake Morton. And what we have concluded is all 3 of them are idiots and didn't trust each other, so... And definitely not hero material. No honor among thieves. Now the Uncharted 2 themes just start blasting in my head. I love Uncharted. Ironically. I say ironically, I've now just realised that probably was the reference to Drake. Quite possibly. Timeline-wise, does that even work out? I can't remember when the first Uncharted game came out. Something's telling me the second one was like 2008. Probably wrong. All I know is Graham McTavish is in that game, but he voices several people. And he voices the bad guy in the second game, and I literally did not know that for years. In fact, I didn't even realise that until about Magicon 1, I think. It was after Magicon 1. And then I was mad. Because I was like, that guy, honestly, was just awful. Because I played that game when I was younger as well, so the ending was like... I mean, it wasn't that difficult, it was just more of annoying, I guess. Not overall, it's not like I think it's a bad ending, just ending. It's just me trying to play it. And I got so frustrated with him. Turns out it was Graham McTavish. It was Dwalin all this time. I like how Beatles just decided
those
that
green
Heroes Guild
orbs
was
hold
never
the
a
knowledge
household.
and experience of the creatures that you kill.
That's what Thorin fought during peak dragon sickness hours. It was Dwalin all along. Sorry, I just hit the mic. Not intentionally. Well, I mean, I guess you can apologize for things that are intentional. But yeah, it's not like I just sat there and thought, you know what would be really great is to punch the mic. I was just actually trying to more of rub my lip. Don't know why you need to know that much information, but there you are. Oh look, it's a point to the first Fable. I'm not gonna read all of that. Because you already had to suffer through the last 3 things I read and it was awful. But yeah. Hey, that could be a thing. A stream where I just awfully read the books of Skyrim and Fable. And you all just sit there wanting to die over my awful narration. I say that as if, like, I'm forcing you to be there. I can't control you to be there, but, like, you might nicely sit there, but also be tortured by it.
Beyond
I
these
would
broken doors
100%
lies
binge
the
reading
Heroes
those
Guild.
aloud. Sounds fun. Well, technically,
For centuries,
LMFAO, I
this
didn't know
academy
the F
trained the
I
most
wanted to
supremely
reading
gifted sons and
there we
daughters
go.
of Albion, bound together by the blood that flowed in their veins. Once worshipped by the people of Albion, the great heroes came to be feared and hated. No man alive today remembers the night the guild burned, and now it lies forgotten. But the heroes are not all gone. You are here, and that same heroic blood flows through you. Look around at these walls. Your forebear, one of the mightiest heroes who ever lived. At a young age, he suffered a devastating loss, from which he never truly recovered. But when the world tried to crush him, he fought back. He grew strong, strong enough to reshape the world as he saw fit. You must do the same. The guild has reacted to you. Step into the light. Learn the true power of heroes.
There's actually a thing where you go up to her and you do one of the, like, emote reaction things, and she just sadly goes, "Oh, you remind me of someone I used to know," or something like that, and I'm like, "Aw, Teresa. Sad boy hours."
Your blood is
also
awakening.
now for the weirdest moment ever. Like,
You can now
was there a
channel
need
the
for that?
experience you have collected into strength, skill, or will. Strength improves combat with hand-to-hand weapons. Skill allows you to shoot faster and with greater
Barbarian.
accuracy. Will gives you
What
control
crackhead
of the
energy.
forces of magic. Before you is a colorless gate. It reacts to the will of one who seeks to use it. You have not been able to use will yet, but the simple act of reaching this place has given you will experience. You need to learn a will ability to activate the colorless gate.
My favourite thing ever about this.
Now use the knowledge
is
you have
that
gained so far to better yourself in strength, skill, and will.
We've been new, Teresa, but I'm not gonna get mad at you because I like your voice. You're the one voice that gets to talk over. But I love that in the Fable universe it isn't called Will, because, you know, like, you just think that would be a name for it, or like you have the will to use magic or something. It's literally called Will because the first guy that had it was called William, and he was like, "I'm gonna call it Will after my damn
Shock
self."
stuns your enemies and blasts them with lightning.
Which one should we pick? I mean, ideally one. I mean, I think you can pick Raise Dead and it will work on the colours.
Raise Dead causes the bones of the recently deceased to rise and fight for you. Shock stuns your enemies and blasts them with lightning.
Which one should we pick? I'm a lightning
Inferno
pick.
calls forth magic. Time control allows you to slow the
Pick
world around
Blades.
you, or to move with incredible speed. Blades creates magical swords to impale your enemies.
I mean, I like the word impale, not gonna lie. I've never personally done it to anyone. That'd be a bit weird if I had. Also a bit weird place to confess if I ever had, but I do like the word impale at least. I want to summon Cthulhu and get that weird hat off of Amazon. I'm gonna pick Blades though. As much as I don't like Blades in terms of, and by Blades I don't even necessarily mean the Blades, I just mean I don't like Delphine, because who does like Delphine from Skyrim? I like the spell Blades in Fable, so. And it was also suggested, but it's a good spell. I like it.
Excellent.
And tough crap if I did.
Can you feel the power coursing through you? It is only the beginning.
I guess.
Use your will ability to hit the flit switch and power up the gate. Once activated, it will allow you to travel back to Bower Lake. Well
Delphine
done.
is disgusting.
Now you are ready to begin your
She
journey.
is.
Use the colorless gate.
If anyone likes Delphine, leave. again, it's like the rule of you think Teresa's evil. Again, these are rules that are being added to the Discord. You are not welcome here.
Use your newfound abilities to defeat them.
Conveniently placed beetles. Like, who needs an actual sword? Oh, I can't roll yet. Yes, I know. We already established.
Make your way to Bowerstone. I will meet you there.
Oh, we're doing that challenge from like 2018, I guess. But yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, yeah, we did that. Okay, that was enough of that. I literally got like halfway through that and I was like, please stop. But yeah. We did the thing. We're now officially a hero, I guess. I mean, we technically always were, but, you know, we've established it now. We can fling swords at people. Pretty sure we could do that without magic, but we can do it more officially. So that's great. Love that. We're going to praise the doggle, because the doggle's always great. And now, you can spend more of your points on other abilities. Yes, I can. But now, we're going to go back into that other save to end off this, hopefully by witnessing Chairman again. That's not the options I wanted. Yes, this is an option. I will have to fix that. I'm aware of it. But we're now going to see something really important.
And so our story begins.
Or hopefully we're going to see something really important. Because I'm going to be sad if it's like glitched out of it. I think it was that one, because there was a marble statue, right? I say right as I ask Nikki as if that's gonna... Your memory is astounding. Because I think you were like the only one there. Oh my god, right, where is he? He must have walked to the bar, right? Because he was like here. Is he still here?
Your other trousers at the cleaners, then?
Aren't you fair?
Yeah, you probably were. Joined after that. Please tell me he's here. I don't think he is. Maybe he just returned the chair. I mean, I know for a fact that's not how things work. But that was beautiful. Sir. That's a very big room, and the space used in it is not stunning. Oh well. We got to witness Chairman, and it was beautiful.
Those monks are strange folk. Always praying and...
We love a drunk guy. I'm actually sad over this. That's it, that's the new mission from now on, is to re-find Chairman throughout the playthrough that we're doing. No, he's gone. He gone bye-bye. Okay, no, I did not mean to do that. No, don't do that. At least no one's around, so they're not scared of me, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter on this save, I suppose. Also, Fat Scarecrow. Yeah, we can go see Chunky Scarecrow. That's always an option. To make up for the loss of Chairman. I don't think this was the Chunky Scarecrow, but it's a Chunky Scarecrow. Like, I love that. Chunky scarecrows. Every scarecrow I've ever seen has been skinny. But as I said last night as well, it's nothing about the fact of I'm discriminating against chunky scarecrows. I just think it's cute. We stand all the scarecrows and all their shapes and sizes in this household. But yeah, clearly Chairman has saw the error of his ways and got rid of the chair attached to his hand and stopped whacking people with it. Yup. That'll be that then, I guess. It was fun whilst it lasted. So yeah. But now I'm gonna end this. And hopefully it's saved. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, it matters for the people that I know wanted to see this and couldn't make it to the stream. But it doesn't matter in the sense of we didn't get to see Chairman. And I didn't manage to save it when we did see Chairman. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed me rambling monotonously, can't even say that word, for like just over an hour, even though like
And
the
so
first
our
20
story
minutes
begins.
was literally me messing around and not being organized. But hey, we got through it, we did it, I did a thing, and you sat through the thing, so I'm impressed. And I appreciate it, and I hope that you will continue to sit throughout the thing. For the next bunch of playthroughs, because unlike that guy on YouTube, I will I will continue this to the very end, and hopefully remain good even though the people are annoying the hell out of me. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.